Hey everyone, it's me, QP83. I wanted to give you a quick look at what the baby's room, the nursery, is starting to look like. It's not well, it's mostly complete, honestly. It's basically a very small room, so baby will sleep in here, but generally speaking, most of the stuff that goes on will happen outside of the room. Um, First, I would just like to thank, I don't know if anyone watches the channel from here, but the UFDC, the United Federation of Doll Clubs, threw me a cute little virtual baby shower this past week, and it was adorable and awesome and just so much fun. And it was the first baby shower of what will I think eventually be 4, shockingly, which I didn't expect 4, but I'm grateful for everything. And I'm just super grateful because when I started this whole thing, I didn't think I'd have any baby showers because, obviously the plague was around, and I was like, what's the plague gonna look like come July and August? But thankfully that has subsided a bit. And yeah, so there's that. But I wanted to show you so huge thank you to everyone at the UFDC who threw the shower and who sent gifts and everything. It was super, super touching, and I was just so happy. So I want to show you some of the nursery. So we're going to flip the screen. Oh, I should say, this is the doll side of the room. The nursery doubles as a doll room, which you've seen actually in a different video. So check my channel if you're like, what's with all those, eyes staring at the baby? Just means she'll get used to doll eyes staring at her, which is fine. But also, it's just a really, really cool backdrop to the room. And it's, as I said, it's a dual purpose room. We have a crib right now. As I said, the UFDC threw a virtual baby shower, and they sent this whole package of decorations so it would feel like a shower because it was virtual. So this was my backdrop. And my mom, she basically folded everything that needed to be folded and made everything that needed to be made, but these will come in handy also for some other showers. But it's just a basic crib. The only color options were white and gray, and I chose gray over white. I really wish there had been some other fun colors, but alas, apparently gray is in. Fun fact about shopping for cribs is if you are pregnant, go into Buy Buy Baby. Don't just buy them online. Because if you're short like me, a petite 5-foot tall person, you won't fit all the cribs. You have to make sure that the crib is one that you can reach into. And what I found was when I went shopping at Buy Buy Baby, I didn't really fit many of them. I would have to literally be halfway over and be in the crib with the baby to get her out. So make sure that you fit and that you can comfortably reach in and out to take the baby out. So that is a good tip if you are expecting or thinking of expecting, or even if you're just buying a crib for someone. Make sure you take them with you when you go shopping for it, just to make sure that they fit. Granted, as I said, I'm 5 foot even, so tiny, petite person, so maybe most people don't have this issue. Me, personally, I had this many choices compared to this many things in the store. We have a rocking chair, also from Buy Buy Baby, an ottoman to go with it. It was the cheapest chair they had. It's still super comfortable though. And again, it fell into that thing where I didn't fit many of the rocking chairs because your feet are supposed to touch the ground. And my feet did not touch the ground on many of them. So again, if you are in the market for a rocking chair, don't just buy one willy-nilly because it has to fit you. So maybe shop around places where you can physically sit in a chair. It is a nice chair though. Right now it's covered with some stuff, but you can see we have a really pretty dress that I got from the UFDC shower from Jack and Janie and Jack. So pretty and elegant. Another fun little dress that the baby will wear when she's older. This is This hat was a gift from a subscriber, so I would like to thank Melissa while we're talking about it here. This is such a pretty hat, and you're so talented. I literally could never make anything like this. So I truly hope it fits baby's head as well. But I'm gonna put it in the nursery, in the diaper bag for when we go to the hospital and she comes out. And then we have to take her home. So it will be used, and hopefully if it's cool enough, we'll put it on her, which I'm sure it will be cool enough. We will put it on her when we are leaving the hospital. So this is the newest addition to the room. We have these two little fold-out desks, which are really, really well made. And as I said, they fold out so they can go. And if we only need one of them, we can fold one down. But right, that's where all like the baby supplies will go, I guess. You can see there's some Huggies already in there. But that's where the baby supplies will go. Then we have some books down here. One of the things I was most excited about putting in the room was the art. So you'll see one behind me. This is Baby Yoda and a bee. Camilla de Erica is the artist who is in the entire room. So this was the last one I bought, and it's just so cute. I was like, the baby needs it. And then when the baby's tired of it, I'll just put it up in a different room. But we also have this one, Muffler Girl. Muffler Girl is one of my it's probably my favorite of her pieces. Well, I have one in my room that is also one of my favorites. But I've waited to put this up for so long. I love the colors in it, but it's a giraffe theme, so there's a giraffe. You'll see some animals in the other pictures. So I was like, they all have animals. They fit perfectly with the baby room, right? So then we also have these two, which are the same artist, Camilla de Erico, I think. So there's the one up top with the crab, and then we have the one with the lion. I love them both. They're just fantastic. Also, I showed you the one dress. We went to a consignment sale, and we picked up a whole bunch of super cheap things. So these are all super cheap. They were donated to me from friends, or they were from this consignment sale. But we have like dresses galore in here. So many cute things. Like I don't even know where to start. Like she's gonna have a dress on like every day. So behind me is a dresser with other clothing like onesies and stuff. So we're gonna see what I get from some showers and then maybe go through that again. But yeah, that's the basic gist of the nursery. We have a cute little lamp. I don't know if I showed you the lamp specifically. This was from Goodwill. It was like $10 or something. Super cute owl lamp. So I did mean to do more updates with this whole pregnancy thing, but it was just pretty uneventful, knock on wood, which is what you want when you're pregnant. You don't want a lot of complications. And, you know, for me, the first trimester, I didn't have any morning sickness. I didn't feel horrible like some people do. But it was pretty, like, first trimester was smooth sailing, besides, like, worrying about what people might think when I came out and said I was pregnant. Because I did do it as a single person. I never really said this out loud on the channel, but I did allude to it in other things. But I used a fertility clinic and a sperm donor because I was tired of waiting on, a man who was, like, fully decided that he wanted children. Because for the most part, I've met people who are unsure of if they want a family, and then they get to the point where you ask them and they're like, nah, I don't think I do. So I was tired of waiting on indecisive men to start a family. So I decided to do it myself because we can. We are ladies. We have all of the things that we need except for the sperm. And it's easy enough to buy sperm, go to a fertility clinic, do some very simple things if you're younger, if your fertility is good, or even do some more elaborate things like IVF, which I did not have to do, thankfully. I did an IUI, but we have all the tools that we need housed within ourselves, except for those two things. So you need the fertility clinic and you need the vials of swimmers, but otherwise we can do it. You just have to take a leap. And so I decided to take the leap, but of course that made the first trimester really nerve-wracking because I was like, what are people gonna think? Are they gonna think I'm like weird? Like, what are they gonna think? Second trimester was much easier because I finally told people and they were all super excited. So all that emotional stuff could like disappear. I didn't have to worry about it. And like honestly, that's like the honeymoon trimester anyways, so people tend to feel really good. Same with me. It felt fine, like I grew the little bump and it was super cute. So there was that. And now I'm in the third trimester. I'm 31 weeks today. Pregnancy is 40 weeks. So I have very few weeks left. Basically a month until it's like when the baby wants to come, the baby will come. But yeah, it's been going okay. I think the bump it's definitely growing a bit. We're just making it a little harder to find clothing that fits. But otherwise, I'm looking forward to what the next couple of weeks bring. Definitely looking forward to what will happen come September when she's due. But yeah, I appreciate all the support you guys have given me as well, and comments and everything. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will, yeah. If you have questions about anything, like honestly, I'm an open book, especially if you're considering the whole like single mom by choice thing or choice mom. Just, leave them in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of the room, talk a bit about the pregnancy. I will talk to you soon. Bye.